Добрый вечер. Так, мы продолжаем, в общем, искать. Кстати, шикарный дождик идет. Атмосфера просто потрясающая. У нас куча миссий дополнительных, но все-таки я хочу добить. Значит, какая у нас миссия была? Вот, да. Нам надо найти Марину в какой-то крипте, в пещере, которую спрятали от властей. И мы пока все еще не можем найти.
Why not? Got it.
С каждым шагом я приближаюсь. Значит, мы побывали вот здесь. Оружейная лавка. Вот здесь и вот здесь. Дорога на восток. Как раз вот туда и надо. Мы, значит, просил королевы. Как раз ну сюда.
Наиль. Я тебя в Pinterest нашел. Pinterest. Да. Чего? Тебя плохо слышно. Чё через пол?
Да, так, меня отвлекли тут. Значит, испуг печал королевы в углах, это есть. А, вот как, значит, это работает. Ага. Ну, проверим вначале вот эту часть, и дальше там посмотрим, что будет. К нам какая-то группа подходит. Ну-ка. Сейчас. Замес начнется. Посмотрим, что они хотят. Опа. Мне уже это не нравится. Так. Вас прямо обладать жаром от переполнения его злостью.
Hold up, Cap. That the High Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire herself, awaiting us like a shark in heat. Malnash, former ship hunter of the Sorcerer, taught me the trade, theoretically.
Коля.
Сейчас посмотрим, что у нас тут. Задние плечи, начали запястье, боль в ногах, связанные, ротор промокшие с этой тряпкой. Постоянно кажется, что вы захлебнетесь. Готовит вас холодной водой. Своль просто кричат. Наш расслабься, говорит. Расслабься, измерите, что ты бесполезный кусок паучьего говна. Я не знал, что у пауков, оказывается, еще и говно есть.
Captain, I've heard a mess and a half about you. Mostly good. Though I see your taste in company could use some refining.
Я так понял, походу, это бал наш. Такая же лохматая, как мой спутник. Да, нормально. Она его опустила.
Typical Molnage. Can't match my skill, so you try to spew shit.
Boy, when you're as old as me, your skill will still be naught more than the untrained fumbling of an adherent maid to the refined workings of my mind.
Если это бабушка, походу пора и на покой.
I've heard about your run-ins with Captains Benweth and Ferrante. Meeting the old Principe seems like. Almost makes a girl green. The envy of missing the party. I'm tracking a man by the name of Rimaro. Traitor to the cause.
Romaro ain't no traitor, you mind-blind sack of squid squirts.
Captain, there'll be a bounty of some 4,000 pounds on Rimaro, quick or dead. I'd be willing to cut you 1/10 of that, here and now, if you give me any knowledge you might have stumbled across on your travels. Careful, Watcher. You don't want to go making yourself an enemy of the Principe Sen Patrena. Anyone aids our enemies shares their fate, you know? Fare thee well, Captain. See you around, Seraphin.
Ну и правильно, нахер я должен ей отчет давать. Это, по-моему, такая левая локация, так что тут нечего. Идем дальше. Надеюсь, без приключений. Если бы только эти загрузки были бы побыстрее, было бы вообще шикарно. Так, оставим пассатижу. Мы уже в канализации побывали, походу.
Please, I did nothing!
Enough! Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as well?
Let him go!
Beer! I'm sorry!
Your tongue flops like a dying fish. I tire of its stink. Lower him down!
Нет, нет, не надо его опускать. Я бы с ним поговорить хотел. Интересно, что там происходит внизу?
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Там, походу, внизу кто-то есть. Какие-то терки. Можете сюда садить какую-нибудь крипту.
Leave it to me.
Это, походу, какой-то район бедных, что ли, я не понял.
That Dawn Star may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
Traveler, have you any food? Surely you've a scrap to spare.
Поможем бедняжке. Фак, она не додумалась посмотреть. Соседний ящик, походу.
Mercy, traveler. Never have I been so hungry. Always there is prize share. The pile has grown leaner these years. Little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour from this week and maybe before. Forgive me, I say too much. If you would know more, our elder listens to those in need, and he speaks. Out of earshot of the guard, he's there. In the house to the right when you cross the bridge, he can speak of the hunger. The gullet is a lawless place, forgotten. The only authority here is the Matarus, and they don't work on our behalf.
Сейчас мы наведаемся к ним, посмотрим, зачем они так мучают тут всех.
But if it is a wise man you want, seek Anoi in his home. He tries to keep us safe and fed. He does not always succeed, but he does. Thank you. I'll share it, I swear. Thank you, traveler. Always there little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour from this. Many Raparu come from other islands these days. They are strong but they too tithe to the prize share. But I am starving. Surely the queen will provide for us in time.
Она ни хера не сделает, походу придется ее.
Forgive me, I say too much. If you would know, our elder listens to those in need, and he speaks. He's there, in the house to the right when you. But if it is always little falls to our pile that is not rotten or sour. Forgive me, our elder. He's there.
Понятно. Да, походу, все голодают, бать. Мне интересно, чем за это стоишь. ебать, я в шоке, что происходит. Походу я здесь найду крипту. А, тут можно было вниз спуститься. Святилище пинка. Святилище. А пока по мосту пройдемся.
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves? Or just to us? At this rate, who'll be left to suffer the Mataru's ire?
А вот иной чувак. Ну-ка, сейчас мы поговорим, в чем у них за тема.
What say you, girl? I can hear you breathing. Now, no breath but flapping arms from your companion. Is he soft of...
You got no idea.
I hear much and many things. I also hear the Raparu's heartbeat, grown thready and pained. Now a watcher comes to the gullet, as Amira has shown me you would. The Raparu are being crushed from the top. We starve so slowly, it is an agony.
No one deserves to suffer. Not like this.
This is the Juana way. The fish of our nets are drawn for the tribe. The fruit of our fields, too, is reaped for the tribe. And the coin of our pockets belongs. Not all spoils are gifted to the whole of the tribe. The tribe then partakes from the top down. From the most deserving to the least. The Mataru risk their lives to protect the tribe. The Kwaru provided skilled goods and services. The tribe takes care of the Raparu more than we contribute to the tribe. Or it did. Before our number, the dawn stars would feed us. But the guards forbid them to pervert the order of Shet. There was a man who helped us. A soft-hearted pirate named Ulug. He worked with the Principe captain. Mad Morena, they call her. To bring us food from the black market. But for days now, we've had nothing. Ulug was never late with his shipments. Always very conscientious. A good boy. For him to disappear for several days without word. The Queen refuses to increase our share of the prize share. Without Ulug's shipments, we will surely starve. I am asking you, what else can we do? If you do not know your way to the row, someone at the hole may be able to help you. Perhaps you can achieve what those of my caste cannot. Gain us favor with the crown, and always we Roparu will be indebted to you. You mean the black market that lies nestled in the depths of the Narrows? The guards do their best to stomp it out, but they are a single boot against 1,000 ants.
Them pox-riddled arbor hogs would be better served taking towels to the sea, for all the drying they'd give it.
I do not know how to get there, but someone at the tavern might. If we cannot convince the Mataru nor the Principi, I believe the Dawn Peatly is a child of the Dawn Stars and has become the gullet's most cherished healer. I believe she would willingly hear speak, and I will listen. I've lived for many years in this gullet. My skin and bones have withered with each year, twisted harder, so that the Roparu now call me Taki Takiri. Though you can see, I am not very big or both time and tragedy have rotted the gullet into a place. Once, we Roparu lived in a fine neck of the city. Long before the foreigners swarmed us, a sea quake rumbled. Many cried to Andra and were swallowed for their efforts. Now the Mataru send us into the ruins of the old city to be punished. Within that pit lies...
So you're saying you're literally a pirate of the mind? You sail in and steal people's thoughts?
Behold, lass, I'm the original psychic piratical.
Not hardly. Even I've heard about Malnage. She's a cipher like you, ain't she? Only older.
Had to dredge up my cruel rival. You should know her arsehole itches when mention being made of her.
What a nasty hex. Tell me you weren't the one that put it on her. Darn, I hope that doesn't make her itch. Hell, or that. Now I'm just making it worse. I best shut my mouth before I cause more damage.
I like your style, kid.
Ну, молодцы, переговорили, конечно. Так. Поехали дальше, значит. Искать крипту. Что это за крипта в Никитаке, интересно? Крипта, наверное, крипта где-то чуть выше будет. Но я найду ее в итоге. понимаете, что грибная желчь, едкая желчь, пищевательные секреты стараются экстракт покрытые спорами, которые медленно начинают сплетать полупрать таким образом любое оружие. Цель мира затекла защиты, урон 4 созидающий. Да в точность стойкость поражает врага ядом. При следующем атаке оружие эффект исчезает при смене оружия на 2 раунда. Я подумаю над этим. Святилище петли. Кто кричал? Так, это кто? Что это точнее? Это походу какой-то алхимик.
Peatley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along. I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick. Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be. That's not... Wait, you're the one someone in the other Dawnstar's been talking about. In that case, maybe there's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
Is that wise? Keeping a room full of sick people in the most crowded district in the city?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else. We tried, but the one away is prize share, meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace. Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table, assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first. That's a question for Solwyn. I'd ask her myself, but I got my hands full here. She's High Priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitley sent you. She'll listen. Probably. Need something? Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster. A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke her... Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end. I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here. Realized what it was when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu. You can get nearly anything on Delver's Row. Only trouble is finding it, and paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But I bet you could find someone at the tavern who knows where Delver's Row is. Criminal types like to wet their throats after a long day of lying, cheating, and stealing. About the only honest one. The Raparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Row. He runs most of the criminal mischief that goes on here. Some say he's an old Valian traditionalist. Some say he's a thug with good taste. Either way, I steer clear of him. All the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace. Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire, so we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired. About the only honest one. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect. All the while, the gullet, some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace. Some days, other days, I'm too...
Понятно, в ту сторону мы идти не будем.
Leave it to me.
Окей. Окей, я все понял. Так. Значит, здесь мы сделаем небольшой перерыв. И минут через 5 продолжим.
You're a follower of the light?
Light? Oh, you mean... Well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawnstars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's all right. Surely, some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.